What's up, everybody? What's happening? Okay. It's Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation. Yes, indeed.
It's a surgical strike against debt.
Just out here getting it like we gotta get it, y'all. It's art life. We gotta do so we can get back to what we really want to do and need to do. You know, main word, need to do what we love. What's the essence of our existence, our purpose, therefore leaving our legacy. Art life. Okay, here we go. Every day, DJ. It's 6 o'clock. Turn it to the street. It's about to be 6 o'clock. It's 5:58. Turn the Greg Street. Yeah. Chris Tucker, man.
Welcome to the Chris Tucker Foundation. Been at the golf course all day for the Chris Tucker Foundation. Comedy and music was on Saturday. Today was a golf tournament. And you know this, man.
And you know this,
what up, Chris?
man.
What up, Tess Rover? Jeff Reginald Scandrett. B103.
I don't believe that's shady. They just wanna hear my baby. Born in the 80s, baby.
What's up, Memphis?
Right, couldn't get it from my mama, so I got it off the block. Been working my whole life, but I ain't never punched a clock. 9 years old, I seen them get shot. Damn. Quick to run they mouth when they get jammed. Tell it on fam. The same that you break your neck for. Be the same that cost you out and wet you up. Supposed to be chasing money, but you chase what you doing. Real bosses don't talk, we just sit back and listen. Stack their paper up and then make boss moves. She like to argue, so I sent that law school. Keep it real with your dog no matter what. Same decline, she love you, she'll set you up. Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love. The only thing I trust is just in these slugs. Real, only when I do speak. If it don't work, he'll leave. I ain't got ain't nothing in this world free. Zay got bass thumping. Dolph got them trap jumping. Doors to the trap open. Now I tell you something. No, don't ask. I ain't frontin' nothing. Hell no. Then told her I see you around. Dog just get town with 200 down. Dog just pulled it in the 2-liter pop. They say Dolph addicted to these streets just like his pop. Addicted to hustling, I can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Never hear me complain about what I ain't got. Cause if I want it, I'ma go get it. Free, yo, did it. Got paper round tatted on your same. You getting high when he really your enemy. Every day,
what's up?
Cross they partners out for Benjamin. With your dog no matter what. Same decline, she love you, she'll set you up. Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love. The only thing I trust is just in these slugs. Real, only when I do speak. If it don't work, he'll leave. I ain't got ain't nothing. Checking in, man. Legendary. Greg Street. What's up, man? You already know what's going on, dog. I'll let your boy.
Where you going after this? Who you ride with? I don't wanna play with your baby. What's your number? I'm a boss, don't even waste your time with a runner. We come out with your hair, we can see that. Made it where you wanna be at. Nothing but money on my mind, I'm a cash addict. Young Lee, I remember when they laughed at me. I'm coming, I ain't even gotta tell them I'm coming. Louis Bag won't close it. Full of money, ain't nothing about dicks, all sweet, babe. I ain't going on no date.
You know what? For anybody new to the channel, What's happening? For the record, you wasn't in here when I gave my intro. It's Joseph R. Wheeler III, artist, founder, president of the ONYXCON Foundation. What's happening? What it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be like, representing that Metro ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. You see we jamming to the tunes. For the record, lyrically, what they talking about, I mean, you know, Dolph did have some things to say in that last song. I did, you know, something hit the point. Rest in peace, Dolph, all of that. Shout out Memphis, what's happening in Memphis, you know. But, you know, as far as all the gangsterism, the drug shit, all that bullshit, you know, I ain't with none of that. Just for the record, because I know some people see people online, black man looking cool with some shades and their hat on. Oh, he must be from the streets. No, dumbass. It's called style, motherfucker. Grow up. Grow the hell up. Yeah. But
This world premiere is going viral.
but real talk, I really wish there were more conscious, heavy-duty stuff going on, especially in mainstream stuff what gets played. Imagine like with that beat that was just played, and somebody like D1 was over it. Shout out to D1, man. I really like D1. I like his message. I like what he's about. He might be in this time, in this era, in this moment, one of the only consistent conscious rappers that will just not back down to the foolishness. I saw him on an interview. I gotta watch the whole thing, but it was like a clip of him talking to Fat Joe, who he's friends with. Everybody in the room he's cool with. It was Fat Joe, The Game, and Jadakiss. And he was, you know, and he don't change. He say what he says every time. He's like, yo, I'm standing on this, you know, he's a Christian rapper, wholeheartedly. He got what he got to say. He ain't gonna stop talking it just because a bunch of thugs in the room that want to act like everything they about is what it ought to be about. No, it's like, no, y'all backwards, and I love y'all, I want to get y'all better. You know, and he does not stop saying what he got to say, and I love that about that brother. He is not going back down to the bullshit. He like, what I represent is bigger than all y'all foolishness every day, always will be, to the end of time. It's the definition of when I say respect first, then power, then money. But a lot of these guys do not really understand respect. They just fall for whatever's popular. They fall for whatever conditions and issues made them crazy and wild and whatever else. And they want to keep pushing that narrative like that's what really matters. It ain't. It ain't. At the end of the day, it is not. It will never be. You got to come back to the truth. And I ain't saying religion, because I'm not religious. Like, I would love to meet D1, because I know we'd have a good time talking, because the only thing we wouldn't agree on is religion. That's it. Other than that, I'm right there with the brother. All day. And I know for him to be dealing with a bunch of showing up hooligans and trying to turn them on the right path, he would definitely appreciate somebody who ain't got to be religious to still be doing the right thing and be about what things ought to be about. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk, y'all. It's real talk. But we out here working as usual. I'm about to drop the last one on this order. Speaking of The Game, when I mentioned that he was in that interview, I started listening to the Game's latest album, Documentary 3. I haven't finished it, so I'm not going to give my opinion on it until I finish watching it, and then I might do an official ONYXCON music, because we cover music and everything with the multi-niche channel, but I might do a review of it. I will say on the first track, his flow was off the damn chain. The first track on the album, I don't know the name of it, I don't know it like that. Like I said, I just started listening to it today. That damn first track, boy, I was like, damn. He is just, like, if you forgot I got that smooth, that drum, you know, people don't understand. You hear rappers rapping, like even this here right now. I don't know who this is. I don't know what he's talking about. See, I'm a drummer, man. I grew up in marching band, concert band, all that, and then I played various African drum styles, djembe, jum, batas. Yo, I go deep, you know, so it's a whole nother level to me when I'm listening to this music. I can literally filter out all of the damn lyrics and just hear That's all I hear. Oh yeah.
Você já não tem aqui, você só não traffic no último. Latoya, what's your code word? Yeah, Latoya. You are going to be in the building Saturday, December 5th at Gas South Arena to see Martin Lawrence. Special guest
Martin!
Lonnie Love and Benji Brown. Congratulations.
Martin Lawrence is on tour again, y'all. They got Marty Marl out on tour.
Okay, good. That's a cute date night. I like to see it. Yes. All right, Latoya, hold on.
I ain't gonna front. It would be nice to go to one of these major concerts like that. I don't think I've ever been to a concert, a comedy concert that big. I've been to some concerts that were huge. But as far as comedy, I'm trying to think if I ever been to one of them big arena shows. I've never been to see a comedian at an arena. Make sure you don't sit up front so you get talked about by these goofies. But no, it was fun. It was fun. I remember the first time I went, as I remember it, I was just with a bunch of friends. I think the other time I may have went with a lady I was dating. I can't even remember. It's, man, a lot of life, y'all. A lot of life. You start forgetting shit, you know what I mean? But I did go, as far as concerts, musical concerts. Oh, man, let me see. Biggest concerts I've been to so far. I saw Music Soul Child in concert. That was dope. I saw Erykah Badu in concert. That was amazing. Badu put on a hell of a show. Oh my gosh. And I saw Janet Jackson back in the day when I was in college. That was the Velvet Rope tour. That's when she first started bringing dudes on stage that were, the picked out plants. They come up on stage and she strapped them to the thing and freak all over them while she's singing. Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. Janet Jackson. Live in concert, yep. Back in probably about 94, 95, somewhere in there, you know what I mean? Some of y'all wasn't even born. Real talk. That's crazy. Yep. Saw that like that. What else have I seen in concert? The biggest hip-hop concert I ever saw in my life was when I was probably a senior in high school. Me and my boy, shout out Diallo Riddle. Me and Diallo, we went to go see, I think it was called The Greatest Hip-Hop Show. It really was. It was like the greatest hip-hop show ever or something. And it was at the Fox Theater. It had Public Enemy, which was insane, because that's always going to be my favorite group of all time. It had Naughty by Nature. It had, oh my God, so many people in that thing show. I don't even remember everybody, but when I say it was anybody who was alive at the time and was a legend was probably on that stage. I mean, it had to have been like 10, 12 acts. Something like that. Like young and old, because Naughty had just came out. They had just become popular. So they were known, but I remember when they hit the stage, that was crazy. They looked like Wu-Tang. They had like 500 dudes on the stage. It was cool. The whole damn neighborhood came out. All of Jersey was up there. And when they did ODP, not ODP. I'm saying, oh, that dirty bastard. Shout out to Wu-Tang. When they did that, oh my gosh. The crowd got so, if you know anything about the Fox, it's not like an open room. You got seats. So you got people jumping up and down, probably busting their knees and shins on the seat in front of them, because them seats are tight too. But we was partying. It was a good time. That was a real one. That was a real one. Let's see, what else? As Pootie Tang would say, what a time. What a time. And if you don't know about Pootie Tang, Chris Brown from mine. So this is why I be needing y'all to be some supporters, man. That be helping, man, when stuff come through. So I have a few, just a handful, but just enough subscribers on my ONYXCON main page on Instagram. So every month, you get that little bit of cheddar. Man, but when I tell you that be literally how I can go see a movie and do a review, or go to an event that's, if it fits in within that bit of money or whatever. So like, that's why I be saying, like, the amount of content I would be doing if YouTube were fully monetized. We're close to the 3,000, and when we get there, y'all gonna hear it all the time. I'm gonna be like, please we're gonna switch the tone. It ain't gonna be just subscribe, it's gonna be a member. And I'm gonna have tiers, I'm gonna have levels. I'll have the most affordable level, and depending on your level, you gonna get some perks. What I call flip throughs, where I'll be showing all the cool clothing and shoes and toys and all that stuff. And this, what I'm about to say, y'all can do it now. It's just, I don't know, I ain't got the audience here. I'm gonna find out who's real. We're gonna separate we're gonna get the meat of the situation. We're gonna cut away all the fat. We're gonna eat for real. When we get that monetization, we're gonna find out who's real up in here. Because when I get my subscribers, all I'm gonna need to begin is about, give me 20 of y'all at $5. Can a brother just get 100 a month? And that would guarantee I'd have enough for, at least doing one event per month or one movie or something. I'm talking about going out to see stuff. And maybe even do a subscription like a Netflix or whatever, which I currently don't have, but I'm going to get for October, because I got to see Edge Runners when it drops. That's mandatory. I have to watch that. When Wolverine drops, I have to buy that game. I got to play that game. I want to be one of the first people to review it. I ain't no money for that right now. We're going to get the money. So this is why we're going to get the money through support. We're going to get the money through monetization. We're going to get the money through donations. At ONYXCON on Venmo right now, anytime, every day. Cash sign ONYXCON, anytime, any day. Do the right thing if you got it. If you got you, it's cool. At least just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't be up in here watching and don't hit the like button. That's all we need. That right there is money. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all pushing the algorithm. You're pushing the needle forward. Collections, whether it's personal collections showing y'all cool stuff, or order right now. After I finish this one, I might do that. I might do that today. I might go to one of my stores, look through some sneakers, look through some clothes, cool shit like that. Because y'all love it. I love it too. Going to the comic book store. I got a comic book shop, toy shop, all that stuff in this one. I mean, a couple of them that I frequent. I could do that weekly. I could do that not just once a month or every now and then. No, I could be like on some weekly, we up in the spot again, y'all know what it is, type thing. Like a lot of YouTubers with their shows and stuff, they have a time. It's like you can always know it's gonna come on this day at this time. I would do that if I had subscribers. So once we get to the point we got that 3,000 watch hours and we can get members, not just subscriber, members, y'all paying a little something. There's big time for everything, because I can schedule, I can work my life around it. But until all things are paid, until things are settled where people ain't got to worry about fucking bullshit, I can't do that. That's why I've never done that. That's why I've never had scheduled shows. I tried it. Yeah, I take that back. I have tried before, but it don't work, man. Unless you got that cheddar in this BS capitalist situation, you got to have the money to say, look, I can pay my people if I got a co-host, give them a stipend or something for their time. And that's when I know it's going to. We just need that budget. Get that budget. It is on like popcorn. For real talk, I'm telling y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I keep saying. Talk about the travel thing, how much I love to do travel, and we don't have a budget. We just need a budget. We get that budget. It's gonna be popping, domestic and international. Y'all be like, damn, where is he now? Where'd he go now? It's all possible, y'all. It's all possible. Ain't nothing I'm talking about not reality. You just need to, I need y'all to lock in so I can lock in. Simple and plain. Hold on. Got me like just sitting in the car. I ain't had no real steps today. I purposely didn't want to do no shopping orders. That helps me get my steps, but I just get tired of walking around doing those, man. It takes forever. It's tedious to a certain degree because people will be wanting certain things, and the minute there's one thing, sometimes you get people that don't talk in the app while you're shopping, so you don't get something that they wanted because it wasn't there. They're not on the app to see it and say nothing, but people who's sitting at home on the couch looking, they be like, can you check this? Can you do that? And then now it takes stuff twice as long, and you always end up shopping for more than one house at one time, usually 90% of the time, which really gets on my nerves. Because usually you got people who getting stuff that needs to stay cold, and that's why you can't be getting picky, because it'll cancel the order, and I've had that happen before. And ain't nothing worse than having to take something back to the store, wasting up your dang gas and time. It's crazy, y'all. But it happens every day. Hello, relaxation. Show y'all some cool stuff in here because they be having some cool stuff sometimes. There's Spidey Bank. Let's see here. Pow! I used to have banks like this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Here's my favorite wall right here. I like this thing right here. I still want the original poster for that. The original 90s Gojira film posters. Classic shit. Classic. And they keep one of these up in here. This must be selling, because every time I was down to like one last time I came up in here. But it must be selling. And this is just cool. I mean, you know. Come on, man. Vader. Samurai Vader. That's fresh. Basic Vader. Vader. Oh, we got sound. What we got? Oh, it's light. Okay, I thought he was gonna talk. You don't know the power of the dark side. That's what I was waiting for. I wanted to see it talk. Oh. They do have a couple of new things in here. I don't think I've seen this. It's kind of funky. I kind of like that.
Donna, coming in. $29.
And this is just cool if you're a Gojira fan. I mean, come on, man. It's a Godzilla crossing sign. That's fresh. That's just fresh. It's fresh and fine and fresh. This now, right now, at this moment, is an official ONYXCON flip through. What I was talking about when I go in a store and show y'all some cool stuff, whatever. So, like, if, for example, you were a subscriber, once we can do subscribers, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want that. Okay, you're a subscriber. All you gotta do is send me the funds right now, and I'm shopping for you. You know, of course, there would be a percentage added to the purchase to help ONYXCON. We got to have our fees. We got to have our shopper's fee included, you know. But taxes, our fee, and the item, you get whatever it is. Let's say it's $20. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have the tax. I don't know, maybe 25. I mean, I would let you know. We can negotiate. I tell you, man, I'll do $5. You know, it's not a hassle. It's like in the moment. I'm here. You remember. Now, if it's something like, I saw this video the other day. Can you go back to that store? Okay, now the fee got to be more than $5. We talking gas. You know what I'm saying? If it was spontaneous, I'm in the store. It's happening. We could work something like that out. We could do that. You know. So just keep that in mind, y'all. That's how we gonna be rolling when we do the membership. So. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a bank. Oh boy. Nobody does loud and obnoxious like children. Just gotta be loud, gotta be obnoxious. Man, please. When I go in the stores with my niece and nephew, I tell them, I'm old school, man. Before we get out the car, when I look at you and point, lower your volume. And you know, don't touch it. And don't be talking about, I want something, you know, all of it, just everything. Don't give me none of that drama. Boy, they ready for Christmas. Already. We don't even wait. They don't even wait, man. I'm talking about what? But you know, I think about it. There's people who have businesses that need this stuff to be up now. I learned that these types of stores thrive off of the people who actually make stuff for people. It ain't just what you gonna do. It's what you gonna buy later because they had the materials to make it now. So, you know, like people who make those custom reefs and stuff like that, that's why they got all this stuff up here now. They ready for the season. They start now so they can have their stuff ready for sale for orders. I had to realize that. I used to be like, man, why is all this Christmas stuff up now? Because they gonna build their stuff now to sell it then. The people who make all them, you know, artificial trees and reefs, and I mean, there's people who professionally make stuff using all of this. It's an art on a whole nother level that most people don't even think about. They just go in a hotel and see the lobby all made up a certain kind of way and don't even think who did it. It'd be whole companies that get hired to do the work that becomes that, you know? It's a whole world of stuff. Where's Krampus at? Y'all being real disrespectful. You got Santa everywhere. You ain't got Krampus. Anybody who know what I'm talking about is laughing. They with me. Man, where's Krampus at? See that? You talking about budget and what we need? Yo, if y'all got me right for Christmas time, I would go to Germany. First trip ever to Germany. I would go because I got a connection over there. And I could go see a Krampus festival, a real one, in the homeland of that, you know? And I want to do that. That's on my bucket list of travel activities and festivals and stuff to see. I would really like to see that. That's a cool globe. what I'm saying? I would travel, y'all. So many places I would go. So many, I mean, it's obvious when it comes to the motherland. There ain't a place on Africa that if it wasn't no drama when I get there, but that's the problem. You know, some areas got issues, but talk about places I want to go. South Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia, Nigeria. Did pretty much everything right in here. Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon. Man, so many places, so many places. In the north, Morocco. Egypt is a must, absolute must. Egypt, you know what I'm saying? But, and that'd be the kind of thing you take one of your African trips in the same trip as Germany because you're right in that area. So, I mean, look, here's Morocco. You know, you can go to Germany and Morocco in the same trip. How about that? How about that? How about that? I like that. This is a more modern little globe. They got the countries up to date. They got South Sudan, North Sudan. That's up to date. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad they got that. I'm so used to saying 55. I think so that makes it 54. 55 countries instead of 54. I've been saying 54 so long. I've been to Malaysia. I would go back, sure, but I really got to do Thailand and Bali and Philippines and Thailand. I said Thailand, didn't I? Thailand and then Thailand. I got to go to Thailand, but Philippines too. Philippines for sure. India at some point. There's a couple of places in the Middle East even that I would like to check out. In the various stans, you know. Yeah, man, this world is something else. You got to see it. You got to see it. Got to see it to believe it, to really truly know it. This is a dope one though. I like the color on this with this gold. That's dope. How much is this? How much this thing here? This little one is $6.99. Can't be too much. I mean, it's just a little. Okay, here we go. I didn't see the tag. Damn, it ain't got no price on the tag. Oh, there it is, $11.99. Yeah. Oh, it ain't worth that, but okay. Yep. I be wanting to find it for what did y'all buy it for? This one's kind of cool too. That reminds me of one I had when I was growing up, but it was a big one actually. We had a big one. Still got it somewhere in the family archives. We got the hot pink ocean joint. Yes, Brazil, Peru, Colombia, all that. Gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? All that. I just want a globe though. I want one that is the accurate size of things. They still don't have this accurate. Like, if you ever seen one of those accurate maps, the bottom of Africa look like it's way down here. It's super long. It's not condensed. And North America is small as hell. Like, I mean, the part that is America is tiny. Mexico's big as I don't know what. Canada is huge. Alaska is massive. It would all look so different. In South America, it would be long as hell, really big and long. You know, they don't give us the accuracy, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want that real map. We in 2020, about to be in 2027, man. Hell with all that racist ass, old school BS, trying to make Europe look bigger than it was. Look, it ain't even Europe, it's Eurasia, okay? It's not its own continent. It's not surrounded by an ocean. Just can we you made the rules. Can you stick to your own game rules? Such a joke. Such a joke. I don't even know I'm walking through here. It just smells good and it's cool looking. And I'm waiting on this order, so I'm bored. I'm just walking around for the hell of it. Looking at fake flowers, y'all. But I need to, okay, here's the fall stuff. These look really cool though. The color is convincing. At a distance, I would almost think they were real. Those are really good. Now this here, okay, yeah, I'm about to say that is a real pine cone. I know a real pine cone when I see one. I mean, personally, I would feel ridiculous to buy a pine cone as many of those we got in our yards in Georgia. You just go out in the yard, man, and get some, put them in a bath of alcohol or something to clean them off and shellac them. That's all they did. Take the time to clean them up. Get them right, you know what I'm saying? Get them right, shawty. I think this order I'm waiting on is gonna get canceled, y'all. They taking forever. Whenever they do that, those kind of orders sometimes get canceled. These look really cool too. They almost look real. They're getting really good with them fake joints. I mean, damn, look at that. They are getting really, really good with those. That's crazy. Even the little fake acorns. That's crazy. I must say, I mean, they pretty. You can't deny they're pretty. Fake as they are, it's really good work. You know, it's an art in of itself. It's manufactured and all that, but it is an art to this. And you know we all about the art, so I appreciate it. And like I say, the folk who make the reefs and stuff, this way they come get their materials, so it's serious business. They ain't worrying about what you think about it. It seems too early for Halloween and for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Shit, them folk getting busy, boy. This is when they getting ready to make their money. It is hustle central right now. It made me want to make some reefs and sails for here. I got custom reefs. I gotta find something else to do. Get this money flowing, y'all. I got my custom t-shirts going. I told y'all about that. I don't know if y'all really be paying attention. I was showing y'all videos of it. Showing y'all my latest, I call them tattooed tees. And, you know, you can get one of those customized. Scooby. Who doesn't love Scooby-Doo? Oh, that's funny. I knew it. They done canceled that order, y'all. I knew it. Whenever it take that long, they're gonna cancel it. I've been thinking about doing something like this with some of my best AI images, like get them printed out. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? Because that's totally what that is. That's totally what that is. They just shellacked it, put some little glittery stuff on it. $25. Yup. Somebody need to make a Grinch costume for Halloween. There you go. Source material. There you go. Source material. Get your Grinch on. All right, y'all. I'll let y'all in a minute. I might start up a new one later, but I'm out.